This video will demonstrate how to use engagenow to add an interactive Q&A to a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Let's say you will be doing a presentation and you want to get feedback from your audience to test their knowledge in real time. You can use engagenow to enhance your PowerPoint presentation to do just that. The first step is getting your PowerPoint presentation ready. Create your slides as you normally would. Make a note of where in your presentation you would like to poll the audience. Now it's time to use engagenow. From the home page at engagenow.live, click Create a Q&A, logging in if necessary. Then click on Create an Interactive Presentation. For this demo, I will be creating a new presentation. Give your presentation a meaningful title to make it easy to find later. The next step asks if you would like to allow the audience to submit questions to you during your presentation. If you select Yes, your audience will see an area on their voting screens where they can type in questions to submit to you. Next, you will upload your presentation. Please note that this works only for presentations in the modern Microsoft PowerPoint format, which are files with an extension of .pptx. This format has been around for quite a while now, and it's pretty rare to find a PowerPoint presentation in an older format. If you happen to be using Google Slides or Apple Keynote to create your presentation, these formats do not work with engagenow, but you should be able to export your presentation as PowerPoint from those apps. When your presentation finishes uploading, you will see the new question page. At the top is the slide viewer and sorter. This shows you an approximation of what your uploaded presentation looks like. Admittedly, some presentations will not be rendered very well, but it should be good enough to know which slide is which. Don't worry, your presentation is still completely intact no matter what it looks like here. You can use the slide sorter to rearrange your slides if you like, but generally by this point your presentation should be nearly complete with the slides in the correct order. On the left side of the screen you can see your presentation's title, which can be edited by clicking on the pencil icon. Below the title are 4 icons. The first is used to upload a new PowerPoint presentation. This will replace the uploaded presentation if it exists. The second is used to get a report on your Q&A after your presentation. The third is used to reset the Q&A if you want to use the same presentation again, or if you need to clear out your test responses. The last button will remove the PowerPoint presentation from this Q&A. Let's create an interactive question for this presentation. I won't go into a lot of detail at this time. You can check out our other videos for more information about the different question types. Before you click Save, notice that you can tell engagenow at which slide you want your question inserted. If you leave this blank, your question will be attached at the end, but you can then use the slide sorter to move it to the desired location. Now that I have saved the question, you can see it on the left side of the screen and also in the slide sorter at the location specified. Now let's say I added the question in the wrong place. To move the question, simply click, hold, drag, and drop it into the location where you would want it to appear. Once all our questions have been added and positioned where we want, it's time to download the final presentation. Click the big download button on the left side of the screen. Your presentation will be downloaded to your computer and will probably end up in your Downloads folder. Open up the presentation in PowerPoint and you will see your original presentation plus the questions you added. engagenow also adds a slide at the very beginning with some useful information and a handy link to reset the responses. Please read through the information on that first slide because some of it is pretty important. One last thing before we launch our presentation. engagenow works by embedding links to the engagenow website into your presentation. The website is where the actual voting takes place. In order for this to work, you will probably need to turn off presenter view mode in the PowerPoint software. If you don't turn off presenter view, then the engagenow website will probably appear on the wrong screen when you have connected your computer to a projector. On a Mac, click on the PowerPoint menu, then Preferences. Click on the slideshow icon, then uncheck Always Start Presenter View with two displays. On a Windows computer, click on the slideshow menu, then uncheck Use Presenter View. Let's launch our presentation and put it in action. When we get to a question slide, the question will be displayed, but to activate voting, you need to click on the question link. This will open your default web browser, where the question and available responses will be displayed. At the very top of the screen is the web address that your audience will use to access the voting page. You may need to allow up to a couple of minutes for the audience to connect to the first question, but after that it will go much quicker. Participants can access this question with almost any internet-connected device with the web browser. As the audience votes, you will see the vote count go up. When you are satisfied that everyone has voted, click Next or See Results. A bar graph will appear showing the results. When you're finished with that question, you can close the browser tab and return to your PowerPoint presentation and continue through your slides. That's it for this demonstration. Please check out our other demonstration videos for more Engage Now features.